Representative Cherfilus-McCormick.
Thank you so much, DAV, for the hard work that you've done. I was able to tour some of your facilities in Florida, and I know some great work that you guys are doing. We look forward to helping you however we can. But I have a question about the DEA. The Secretary has taken several important steps during the past year to ensure that the department is welcoming to all veterans, no matter what their gender, race, sexual orientation, or background. Last summer, VA completed the department-wide review by the Inclusion, Diversity, Equity, and Access, or the IDEA task force, which came up with a number of very useful recommendations towards improving inclusion and equity. Could you provide us with any updates of those recommendations and how they've been implemented?
Well, thank you for the question, and I'll answer on behalf of the National Commander. You know, when we talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion, we're talking about leadership from the top. And I think that this administration did an overall review. They set the standard, if you will, on day one of the administration, and they're going in the right direction. But for a detailed deep dive, I'll ask our National Legislative Director, Joy Elam.
We were very pleasantly surprised early on in the administration to be invited with some one-on-one, really almost with the Secretary, with small groups of people, women veterans, veterans that had experienced sexual trauma, veterans that had had some barriers and problems and challenges using VA services, and met succinctly, you know, a couple months apart, just to advise us on what VA is doing. And they certainly have made, I think, strides in moving in that direction, especially with regard to their Veterans Experience Office. I think that office is going to be key, continue to be key, because it really does focus groups. They need to talk to veterans with real life experience using the system. So I think they're moving forward. There's still a long way to go, a lot of work to do, but very pleased with first steps.
Thank you so much for answering that question. And I would love to get more information as we go forward on how that implementation is going. Any utilization rates of who's actually using the services. That would be a great starting point for us to understand if there's any more help we can do in ensuring that everyone has access. So thank you so much. And Mr. Chairman, I yield back.